So here we are, straddling the border between two countries to find a football club that does just the same. So this side is England and this side is Wales. But can you guess where we are? So here we are, we finally made it at Chester FC. Now the border goes straight down here through that ticket office, which means the main office building is actually in England and the stadium itself is in Wales. So as a result of that, Chester is actually determined to be an English team, even though the pitch is in Wales itself. So Chester FC were formed in 1835. But in 1930, they became Chester City FC. But after they were dissolved in 2009 due to bad financial trouble, they reformed themselves, and down to a fan vote, they came back to their original name of Chester FC. So some other notable facts about Chester FC. Ian Rush started at Chester City before Liverpool came calling. Speaking of Liverpool, Michael Owen, he is from here in Chester. Some other people to play for Chester, Lee Dixon of Arsenal and of course England, Cyril Regis of Coventry in England, Roberto Martinez was the Everton coach and now the Belgium coach. So even though Chester play in Wales, well the pitch anyway, they're still classed as an English team for a few reasons. A, the main office block, as you just saw, is still in England, only just. B, well, the city of Chester is an English city. And C, their original ground was not here. So let's take a look at our trusty 1970s map, or we'll bring it up in a minute. Here is the Diva Stadium, where it is now. But this was built in 92, opened in 1992. But before that, Chester City FC were located just down the road. Let's have a look at the stadium in the 70s. There we go. There was nothing there, just a field. Now, if we go back down here, we get to the Chester Retail Park, all fairly new, the last couple of decades at least. But if we look as it was in the 1970s, well, first of all, you see the Chester Greyhound track just here, just on Sealand Road, and the stadium called the Sealand Road Stadium was right here, right on the corner here of Stadium Road, right in the middle of, in fact, if you went into Chester Retail Park, into B&M, you'd actually be exactly where the pitch used to be. And here is the pitch from about here on Sealand Road itself. So when the 5,000 Chester City fans fill the Diva Stadium on match day, they are watching their team in Wales, while their cars are parked in England.